Hey, you know what? Welcome back to It's All in the Proof, and we are
the Windy City Tasters.
Father of 17, live in Chicago, Illinois.
Woo-hoo!
Studio A, baby.
Studio A, baby.
Studio A.
This episode is about tequila.
And y'all know what? Little quick disclaimer before we throw a whole lot of info at y'all. All right, it's like this. I know y'all see the title, and a lot of y'all are like tequila.
Tequila.
Y'all ready to party. Y'all see the title, y'all getting all happy and stuff, but you know what? Dad and I, we ain't the biggest tequila fans, but we trying to have an open mind.
Right.
And I'm 42 right now. I only had one tequila, which we'll taste, and we ain't telling what it is. It wasn't until I turned 40, and I went to Vinyl Table. Y'all hear us say Vinyl Table a lot down in Indianapolis area.
Nick's Liquor's over here. Go ahead.
Yeah. and Jordan down at Vinyl Table said, you know what? And I'll tell y'all more about it. He said, you know what? You're going to like this. And I'm like, man, I'm not really feeling tequila. He sold me on that. But I'm 42 now, and I haven't touched any tequila ever since. So this is going to be quite an interesting episode, hands down.
Right. And this first episode is going to be like Tequila 101. You're going to learn stuff here you never knew. I don't care if you're a tequila drinker right now.
And we learning just like you are.
You're gonna know more than you ever knew about tequila by watching this show here. So our lead in is like Tequila 101 or Introductory to Tequila.
Right.
And we're gonna lead you, guide you before we get into our tasting. All of it'll make sense if you pay attention.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna turn it over to my dad, but I'm gonna give you a quick history. First off, we have a lot of questions, that people ask. What is tequila anyway? What makes tequila tequila? Why do they shoot tequila? What's with the salt and the lime and all that? And there are three types of tequila, which I didn't know about until we did like a couple months of worth of research.
Yeah. We're going into uncharted waters.
Yeah. And most people, they at the bar, give me some of that, pour me some of that, know. But then there's so much more to tequila than just, shooting it and with your buddies and whatever and falling out,
Right.
But real quick before I turn things over to my dad, one big question is, what is tequila? Why is it called tequila? Well, think about it. Champagne was named after a region of France where it was made. Bourbon, named after Bourbon County, Kentucky, where it originated. And similar to that, tequila, I got so many notes. We got notes galore.
Right.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's a state in Mexico, Jalisco. Is it Jalisco or something like that?
Jalisco and J is Jalisco.
But it's a town that's named tequila, where it's been primarily produced for like eons of years, and the place like tequila traces back, the name to mean place of work, place of duty, which meant like a lot of agave was grown. That's what tequila is. It's made from the agave.
Right.
But it's such hard work harvesting the agave plant. I mean, it's hot down in Mexico. It's a lot of work and agave is made into so many things. Just like we make corn syrup here out of corn, agave can be made into a syrup to sweeten drinks.
Yeah, and agave extract.
Used in foods. It's part of the culture for hundreds of years. So it's so laborious to harvest the plants and to grow them. Such hard work that the town of Tequila was kind of named after the people who labored hard and long and blood, sweat, and tears to create the products made from the agave plant. So tequila is kind of a nod to them. Right. And when the drink was made, it was made because of the work that went into processing, harvesting, and fermenting the tequila plant, agave plant.
Yes.
We didn't even start drinking.
We started drinking. Yeah.
So that's Tequila 101, and a little quick factoid: tequila plants flower. Boy. Agave plants mostly flower at night. And guess what? They are pollinated by bats. Wow. So I'm gonna let that soak for a little minute. But I'm gonna turn it over to my dad because we got so much to throw at you.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like my son was saying, tequila is made with the blue agave plant. The agave plant.
Agave.
Agave.
They said agave. You didn't even touch that yet.
It's kind of has a Spanish ring to it. Yeah, agave plant. But there's like 30 varieties of agave.
Really?
But the high-end tequilas are made with just the one species, the Blue Weber, just like the Weber Grill, agave. The Blue Weber plant. Now, when you go into a liquor store to purchase tequila or drink tequila at a friend's house or a bar or whatever, there are two main roads you go on. If you go on the main road, the tequila is 100% blue agave. 100% pure blue agave. They will have it on the label. 100% day agave, 100%, but it has to be by law on the label. 100% blue agave is in 3 categories. You have your white, your clear, Blanco or silver. Same name, Blanco, silver, Plato. This is how tequila starts off, clear. All tequila starts off clear, called Blanco. We're still going on the right road here. The second one is Reposado. Reposado gives it a darker color because it spans up from Blanco is distilled the bottle right after distillation, right in the bottle, or it's kept up to 2 months in stainless steel tanks because they can ship it to America, they can ship it around the world, but it has to be in stainless steel tanks and it has to originate in the town of Tequila, the country of Tequila, the segment of Tequila.
It's a town in the region. It's
town, yeah. It has to, in order to be called tequila, it has to be from there. Now, staying with the 100% blue agave, 100% pure blue agave, you have your Blanco, your clear or silver. Some people call it silver, some people call it Blanco, some people call it Plato. It looks
it's
like
all
that.
the same. It's all Blanco.
Right. The most they can get is clear up to 2 months. If they age it in oak barrels for 2 to 1 year,
American oak,
and I'll get to that in a minute, it gets a darker color. It picks up some of the color from the wood. The next we're still going on the right road, just so you got Blanco, Reposado. The other one is Añejo. Añejo is between 1 and 3 years. We're going to show you those in our next segments.
Right.
But here's where it gets tricky. That's the official road in Mexico.
It overlaps.
The official road in Mexico is Blanco, Reposado, and Añejo. It gets a little darker. We'll show you later. That's the 3 steps. 2, 3.
That's our secretary is gonna get that.
If you go down the other road, now you're going from Blanco to gold. When you see the word gold, everything starts to get fuzzy now. It doesn't have to be 100% pure blue agave. It only has to be 51% agave.
I think gold is like more marketing.
It's all marketing. So when you see gold, it has nothing to do with nothing. It's just moving from clear. They call it silver. And the marketing says, let's go gold. But now, it's not 100% pure blue agave. Now, it only has to be 51%. Guess what the other 49% is? Food coloring. Other additives, flavorings, and all kinds of stuff like that. So that's gold. Then you have one where they blend Blanco with the Reposado, and they come up with what they call a mixto. But we'll get to that later on. But anyway, these you see in front of you now are used on the bar almost every day.
Right.
These are, I want to call them mixers. When you order a margarita at a bar, they'll use these type right here. But the ones we're going to taste on camera in our next segment are the higher selling ones. Now, one of the main players in the game is Cuervo. Cuervo probably sells just as much as any of the others, not because it's the best, because it's used at probably 99% of the bars to make margaritas.